Hello, my lovely Leo. Welcome back to your weekend energy reading. This is just a general reading, so please do take it as it resonates and toss the rest, or check out one of the other signs in your chart if it resonates with you more. However, if you do like this, please do like, subscribe, share, all that kind of good stuff. It is free and it does help me grow my channel and get to the other Leos. We will be doing a general energy reading, so we won't be doing reversals. We will be doing general energy, a challenge card, and 3 oracle decks to kind of give you a full scope of what your weekend and into next week might look like. So let's get started, shall we? We have the 6 of Wands. So this lets me know that you are kind of moving forward with some new opportunities. This may be you're coming out of a stagnant phase. Maybe you're coming out of where you've kind of been in a funk, or you feel like you haven't really had a lot of opportunities to move forward. And now a few things are kind of presenting themselves to you. So you are starting to move forward. Okay. You're starting to be able to kind of pick and choose what you want to do. In addition to this, we have the King of Cups energy. So this could be your energy, or this could be somebody who is bringing these opportunities to you. This is a strong, dominant figure. And with the King of Cups, this is somebody who has a lot of connections, a lot of authority, and possibly a lot of relationship potential as well. So it could be a business relationship, it could be a boss, it could be a parental figure or a authority figure, or it could be somebody that is somebody new coming in that you meet that is just a dominant, strong relationship figure that you look up to. That could be, something good for you. The Page of Swords is your last card here. And the Page of Swords is typically something that, it's a page that is, oftentimes they're bringing some sort of news, but a lot of times they're also kind of looking, if you kind of look at the card, they're looking backwards. So a lot of times what's happening is they're bringing news, but they're bringing news of something from the past that maybe is not something that you really want to have to deal with. The swords, it could be something that you kind of cut out. Okay. For that reason, it's something that it's not of interest to you, perhaps. It could be something that, it could be an ex, to be honest with you, that's coming back around, bringing you some sort of news of something, or, they may be coming back around to try to talk to you or something. But for whatever reason, my intuition is just telling me that this is just somebody that is not of a huge bit of interest to you right now. I don't feel like this is something that's that interesting to you. It's more something that you feel like is best left in the past, and you're not hugely interested in what kind of news they're bringing. So, there may be somebody who's coming with an offer, but you're looking at it as, that's something I may have accepted years ago, but I wouldn't take it now, whether it be business or relationship or whatever it may be, because you're focused up here on this 6 of Wands, which is a movement forward. You have no interest in the looking back whatsoever. So I just think that that's kind of something that, you might get those kinds of opportunities or contacts from somebody like that, but I don't think you're going to pay much attention to it. So let's see what kind of challenge card you have. So we have the 4 of Pentacles. That tells me that you may have some financial stresses. You may feel like you have to really hold tight to your money right now. And it may just be because, you're holding for something. You're holding for a raise that you're supposed to get soon. You're holding for a bonus you're supposed to get soon. You're holding for your tax return. Or it could be that something comes up, or has just come up, or is coming up, that it was an unexpected cost. A repair of something like that, a vet bill, anything like that might come up or has come up just recently that is making you feel like you need to hold tighter to your finances. So that's making it a little bit more difficult for you to move forward with opportunities, and, have this King of Cups type energy for yourself, or even get out to meet this King of Cups type energy. But in general, I just think this is kind of a standalone issue. It's more just your challenge in general, is that right now you feel like for whatever reason, you have to really be frugal, super frugal with your funds, because you just don't have the extra money to spend. And again, something about it is just making me sense that it wasn't something planned. Like, I feel like it's something that came out of nowhere, like maybe an expense you just didn't expect. Again, like maybe a bill, a medical bill, a vet bill, a repair bill, a car repair bill, a house repair bill, something of that nature that just, you were kind of like, whoa, okay, that really set me back. So now we really have to tighten our belts, because it's kind of like, I don't feel like it's something that's, it's more something that I just feel like is a sudden thing that's all of a sudden kind of will weigh on you. Let's get some clarification on this Six of Wands moving forward. Firm foundation. So you're finding opportunities and you're trying to move forward to a firm foundation. And these opportunities are things that you feel as though they are going to lead you in that direction. So you are really focusing on, again, like I said before, you're focusing on moving forward. You're not interested in anything that's a step back, looking back, somebody from the past, anything like that that is like considered to you in the past, you feel like is a step back. It's a regression. It's not progress, and that's what you're looking to do. So I do feel like you are on a forward moving trajectory and you are going to stay that way. So that's a positive for sure. How about this Four of Pentacles and the King of Cups? Sovereignty, okay? Sovereignty in this deck is one where it is complete control. You're taking back your control. You are coming back in charge. So maybe somebody else has taken over for a while and now you're back in charge. And this could be what this King of Cups energy is. This King of Cups energy could be somebody that you could have been a boss, could be somebody that you were in a relationship with, somebody like that. It could be something where, somebody like that was somebody who provided the money and now you aren't dealing with them as much, or they're cutting off some of the money. Maybe a boss that, didn't give you the raise, like I said, or hasn't given you the bonus that you expected or the promotion you expected. So, you kind of blindsided here a little bit maybe, and that's why you're having to hold on to your funds a little bit tighter. You're not feeling like quite so much as, free with your funds, because it's unexpected that you didn't get what you were promised or hoping for. But again, this is where you take back your sovereignty. Okay. So, what they're saying here, what Spirit's telling you to do is you need to take back control. So if this King of Cups person is somebody who promised you something and didn't deliver, you need to, go a different route, go around them if you have to, go above them if you have to. If you need to go somewhere else, whatever it's going to require you to do to feel like you have your control back and you don't have to worry about money, that's what you need to do. If this is a person that you were in a relationship with and they've decided they're taking over the accounts in the house or this or that, and all of a sudden now you feel like you've got to fight for every penny you get because your significant other has decided they're going to control all the funds, and that's just making you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to have a dime for myself. Then you need to take back your sovereignty. You need to tell them, no, we're not going to do that. I'm not accepting that. You need to stay firmly in control, because otherwise you are going to continue to stress your finances, and that is not comfortable. That's not a good way to live for anybody. Nobody wants to live in that way. And that may be what this Page of Swords is too. This Page of Swords could be where you're looking backwards, because ultimately, this is something where this person is taking you a step back. You've moved forward in this relationship to where you thought you were having a nice, even financial keel. And then all of a sudden this news, hey, you're not getting control of the finances anymore. I've decided I'm taking over all finances. If you want to use a credit card, you have to ask me. If you want to do this, you have to ask me. Or this could be, like I said, a boss, and they've promised you something and all of a sudden they're backpedaling, and that's why they're looking backwards, because they're backpedaling, and they come to you with news. Sorry, I couldn't give you this. My hands are tied, but corporate wouldn't let me have this money for the raise, this money for the bonus, this money for whatever, but whatever it is, I do think that this is, the news that's led you to be, more confined with your money. This could also be the news of something that, again, like I mentioned before, was a, news of a bill that you didn't expect, a medical bill, a repair bill, something like that that you weren't expecting coming in. And because they're looking backwards, it's because you're taking a step back. You know, like you moved one step forward, now you're taking 2 steps back financially. So again, here's your challenge. You're tight on your money. But again, you need to just take control of your money, take control of the funds, take control of the budget, take control of whatever, and you will be just fine. Do not let anybody else tell you how you can spend your money, what you can do with your money, how to budget your money. You take control. You build your foundation. This is your firm foundation. This is your sovereignty, okay? And the number 4 has come up twice here. So if that's something that is, and it's 4 here on the Pentacles too. So we've got 4 3 times so far. So if 4 means something to you, that's coming up quite a bit. And then here we have, against the Page of Swords, your final card for your advice is, it's all in divine order. Allow. How can you relax into the flow and go with the current of life? So again, you know what? This is what you have to do. You have to take control back and then go with the flow. You can understand that there are things that are out of your control, okay? If it is a repair, if it is something like that, you can understand those things. This may be what this is. Like I said, it may just be news of a vet bill, a medical bill, a repair bill, or something like that you didn't expect, okay? And that's fine. Those are okay. Those are things that you cannot control. You have to go with the flow of those. You can accept that. You can do that. That's fine, as long as you're the one in control of everything that you can control, okay? So up here, if it is a person though, a boss that's promising you certain things, raises, promotions, bonuses, and not making good on that, now that's another story. That's something that you need to go find another way, okay? The old saying is, there's more than one way to skin a cat. I apologize for that. I'm a cat lover. I have cat. Hate that saying, but you get the saying that there's more than one way to get something done. You know, go around them, go above them, whatever you need to do to take back your control and get what you're due, okay? If this is a spouse or significant other that's all of a sudden decided they're going to take control of the funds, no, they're not. You don't let them, or you walk. I mean, you have control. You ultimately have the control. But also recognize there are things out of your control and go with the flow of those too. If it's something that you can't control, go with the flow of that. Otherwise, stay in control, and you'll be just fine. So I do think that you have opportunities coming, and I do think that you can, you know, do very well with these. I think you will do very well. I think you will find your firm foundation. And I do think you'll take back your sovereignty if you just make sure that you stay in control of the things that you can. And if it means short-term, you know, stress about money because of something you can't control, well, that's life. You know, that is, we all go through that. There's no way to know when you're going to have a repair, when you're going to have an illness or a vet bill, or, you know, blow out a tire on your car, or whatever it may be. So, so I wish you the best, and I hope this did resonate with some of you. If it did, please do like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. If not, please check out one of your other signs in your chart. And otherwise, I hope to see you back next week. I am going to do I'm going to do bonus love reading. Sorry. So I hope to see you then. Bye.